You haven't seen anything yet till you walk through these doors into the portholes of the Hollywood movie and TV cars. My family crest, Robbie Gray, 15-year-old young man, hand-carved this at school. We encourage this very much so. Oh, hey, this is Kathy Vinicelli.
Hi.
She is our associate that keeps all my car shows booked and solid, and she never lets me rest.
I don't. I keep booking him in shows every single weekend. We have to keep him busy.
Just about as bad as your past employee.
That's true. I used to be a vice president of the Audrey Hepburn estate, and I managed licensing worldwide for her. And I also, my background, I come from the studios, which comes in handy with George, because we do a lot of licensing and negotiating for shoots with George.
Yeah.
So I had a business affairs background in television, so it fit perfect, huh, George?
Yeah, we even got our DVDs, the road show. So we're pretty well stocked, and we depend on her all the time. We never give her any rest. That's why she always looks so gorgeous.
Well, thank you, George.
But now I'll show you what we call the hidden bat cave. And here we are in the bat cave. And the phone always rings in the bat cave. But the bat cave is handled and run by my daughter, Joji. We are a family-run business. My daughter, Joji, handles all the administration. My son is the graphic artist. My grandson, Jared, is the new one in the block. But this is why we call it the Bat Cave. Going through here, you see all the bat figures made in 1966. But the most interesting subject in this room is the original drawing I presented to Dozier at the studios, 20th Century Fox. That is how Batmobile started.
I'm the most interesting thing in this room. I think it's exciting, it's wonderful to have this opportunity with my father. Never a dull moment. Everything is custom with a K. K's for cars, K's all over the place. You know, when you're born into this family, nothing stays stock or normal. I had to dye my teeth because they started to turn a custom color. Never a dull moment. And we get perks with our celebrities that pop in. John Corbett's not bad to look at. Isn't that? This is great working here. You know what? Here's some secrets. When we get in arguments at work, everybody gets in arguments at work. But when you're working with a family, you know, that can get a little loud. So then we bring out the bribery pictures. Who can yell at this little face?
Oh my golly, look at that.
So that's some of the bribery pictures. Then we keep my little custom, where is it? Baby announcement on hand. Even that was a custom item they made up themselves. The special stars really are the cars, and it's so nice to be able to come to work every day and see these forms of art that are really the stars that you really look back and say, wow, you know, my father worked on these with his bare hands and tools.
This is really the ruler of our whole organization. The Gladiator. The Gladiator is Joji's dog. Let's go for the Bat Cave to really see what we came here for. The real Batmobile. So through this door, we're going to slide it open out of the Bat Cave, and we're going to go see the Batmobile.